Happy New Year from Vivo. Oh my goodness, these are some interesting smartphones. Vivo Y76 5G. These are amazing gaming phones slash vlogging phones from Vivo. Has 8 gigs of RAM, 1 to 8 gigs of internal storage, has 5G, and it's even got a special box from Mobile Legends because they have partnered with Moonton on this Vivo X Mobile Legends. That's right, Vivo's first Mobile Legends phone. I'm just not sure what that means. Does the phone look like a Mobile Legends phone? Does it have characters in it, wallpapers, or is it just the cover? We'll have to see. So yeah, without further ado, let the unboxing begin. No. Two phones, same model, just different colors. And you guessed it, these are just covers with Gushan and Guinevere at the front covers. Here's the look at the back. Just some pretty nice covers. Here's the actual box of the phone. Y76 5G, Vivo logo. Pretty standard Vivo box. Let's open them up. Here we go. Vivo. Here's what's inside. You're gonna get a quick start guide, product technical specifications, and the important information and warranty card. Nice. Let's not forget about the jelly cases too. Here are the phones. Not the smoothest unboxing they've done, but whoa, look at those phones. This has got to be their most gorgeous phone yet, in the mid-range segment I guess. And here's the great thing about Vivo is that they include these really nice high-quality earphones in their boxes. It's even got a microphone, really useful for online class and work from home. Kudos for Vivo for including this even in their mid-range lineup. And of course the USB Type-C cable, and of course the 44-watt fast charger, which is a step up from last year's kind of 33-watt setup. This year it's like 40 watts, 50 watts, 60, and we even got 120 watts from other phones. Exciting time for charging. Really, it saves a lot of time. And you know what they say, time is money. Last but not least are these SIM ejector pins, and that's pretty much it. And here are the phones. We've got here the Midnight Space, the black one, and the Cosmic Aurora, which has vivid, bright colors at the back. Both are looking mighty beautiful. Gotta say, this has gotta be one of the most beautiful looking mid-range phones out right now in the market. They simply look very stylish, very sexy and elegant. It screams very good design. Well, it's Vivo we're talking about here. When it comes to design, Vivo has always hit the mark. But that's just the thing. There's nothing Mobile Legends-y about this design. I was expecting some kind of a Mobile Legends logo somewhere, or a character art placed somewhere at the back. Well, of course, that might actually look ugly if they did that. But by itself, the Vivo Y76 5G looks incredibly stunning as it is. This is made out of plastic, by the way. It's matte back. It's very smooth to the touch, and also it's not a fingerprint magnet. Look at this. No matter how much I touch it, it does not create some smudge, and it also feels good when you're holding it. It feels really great on your hands. Now the back is mostly flat. It goes curved slightly at the edges right there. Not super curvy, which is a good thing because some phones are super curved and it kind of looks ugly already. This one on the other hand looks pretty nice and sexy. It does look like the Vivo X70. Come to think of it, yeah. Design wise, it is very close to the Vivo X70. Yep, from the camera module, the shape of the phone, the logo, everything just looks like the Vivo X70 right here. This could be the Vivo X70 Mini. Of course, excluding the Zeiss branding, we don't have it here, but it does have a very good looking camera module, as you can see right there. Another thing that I noticed on the brighter colored phone is that the rings are much brighter here compared to the black one, which is a nice touch. It's got a 16 megapixel selfie camera, 50 megapixel for the main sensor, 2 megapixel for the macro lens, and another 2 megapixel for the depth sensor. No ultra wide angle lens right here, which is okay, I guess. And I also noticed that there are only 2 circular sensors right here. The other one is like a rectangular shaped sensor, and there's your LED flash. High definition photography. Nice. Overall, the design is pretty beautiful. I gotta say, one of the best looking mid-range phones out there right now. I just wish more brands would be like Vivo, wherein all their phones are good looking. Even in their entry-level series, they all look stunning. Now for me, I'm always a black guy, or ever a guy who likes black rephrased. This one looks very elegant, has that gradient effect to it, has that shine to it when light touches it, goes from black to grayish. Pretty neat. Now this one on the other hand reminds me of the Vivo V21 or the Vivo V20 sunset rose color. It's mostly bluish in color or cyan, and it turns kind of pinkish when you put it on a different angle. Well, in any case, both are beautiful. Maybe this is more for the females out, and this one is more manly in my opinion. But yeah, the looks are pretty much subjective. It all depends on your taste. And of course, let us check out the buttons and ports right here. That is the power button, also the fingerprint scanner, volume rockers. At the left side, you get nothing, and at the bottom, we get the headphone jack, microphone, USB Type-C port, the loudspeaker, and up at the top, we get another microphone, and of course, features the SIM tray, which is a dedicated nano SIM card slot and also has a hybrid one for the expandable storage, which is pretty nice. And now for the display, 6.58 inch 2.5D curved LCD, Full HD plus 1080p resolution with a 401 ppi. It is a good display in 2022. Very good sharpness, look at that, very sharp and detailed, and it can go up to 1440p in YouTube, 60 frames per second, although it does not have HDR support. But then again, the picture quality is just superb on this phone. And if you're just watching Netflix, YouTube on here, you will love the quality you're gonna get on the display. And it's a water drop or dew drop notch right here at the top, fairly thin bezels, chin. This is how it looks like on Facebook. Pretty good quality, if I do say so myself. Although in Facebook, you do get this black bar at the bottom, but that's pretty much it. And we also get some decent viewing angles, as you can see. And performance-wise, look at that. That's a lot of apps turned on, and it's still very fast. Overall, it's pretty smooth, really. Oh, by the way, the processor on this is a MediaTek 700 processor, so it's fairly fast. It's got a 355,000 points on Antutu benchmark. It's got 5G, so if you want the best internet right now, it's got 5G, so yeah. Now in Mobile Legends, here are the settings that I found out. You're not gonna believe what you're gonna see. Oh, high refresh rate, high graphics, okay? No ultra graphics, which is pretty okay. I did try playing a lot of ranked games in this, and yes, the game looks so good, so optimized. No lag, no frame drops. It just looks so gorgeous on this phone. The game by default is high resolution. I think pretty close to flagship phones resolution, which I think is pretty much the same as the resolution on flagship phones. Pretty comparable to my iPhone 13 Pro Max. This is a big deal because a lot of brands are promising high refresh rate, ultra graphics on Mobile Legends, but when you see the game itself on their entry-level phones, they look kind of washed out, low res. There are compromises on those phones, but looking at this one, this is well optimized. I guess putting ultra graphics on this phone could be too much for it, you know? Maybe ultra graphics today is super heavy and it's power hungry and it requires a lot of processing. But yes, if you love Mobile Legends, this is going to be for you. The game just feels so solid. I didn't experience any lag. It just goes to show you how optimized this game is for this phone. But the thing is, I was looking for the wallpapers on this. There was no Mobile Legends wallpaper, so of course you can download it online if you want to, but I was looking for themes, for backgrounds or backdrops that was kind of tailor-fitted for this phone. But no, there was nothing like that here. It looks like it was just the optimization and the box. I'm just setting expectations here, but overall, the phone is actually pretty good. Performance-wise, it's a beast. Pretty fast, pretty smooth. Mobile Legends, it runs pretty smooth, no hiccups. Although in Call of Duty, it's not super optimized. Didn't say that. Here are the settings available for this phone for Call of Duty. Well, it didn't say it's a Call of Duty phone, but still, it runs pretty darn good on this phone. Overall, the gaming performance on this phone is pretty good. I'm gonna tell you, I've seen a lot of mid-range phones out there that have promised some pretty good gaming performance, but in the end, they're not nearly as good as this phone. I rarely found some bugs, some crashing, nope, not on this phone. And it also does not heat up that much, except if you go highest settings on Genshin Impact on this. Speaking of Genshin Impact, here's the game itself, and for the most part, well, you could play this game at medium graphics. It looks like the game has also transcended in terms of graphical quality, and it's also resource demanding. This game got really heavy throughout the years. It was even bigger than 10 gigabytes. If you install it, well, it has patched up pretty much for the past few years. There has been some new content coming in, new islands, new places, new characters, new monsters to explore. This game has evolved through the years, and so is the storage that it has consumed. But yeah, I still think that Genshin Impact is best played on a console or a PC rather than on a phone. And I'm telling you this, even though I have a flagship phone. Like seriously, don't play it on a phone. It is an unpleasant experience. Now Vivo is also dubbing this as a vlogging phone, so yeah, let me just try that out. Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to Tech Beans, and yeah, I'm that guy from that other channel. Same wall and same background. I'm that same guy. I'm just speaking in English, that's all. And I'm all hands here, no face, except here on this video. And that's the selfie camera. What about the rear camera? Here is a sample of the rear camera. I have to say, this is a very smooth video. Very smooth. It's like it's on a gimbal, but no, it's a handheld video. This kind of looks like a documentary to me. And I would say it's a very good video camera, not only for vlogging, it is also good for cinematic videos because it simply has a very good, well-stabilized camera. I think this is one of the better, well-stabilized cameras on the market right now. Now, if the video is good, wait till you see the pictures on this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that background blur. It's good looking if you look at it at a good distance. But yes, most of the flower pictures are just looking so stunning. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at the details coming out of these leaves. It really does have some decent sharpness. And also the low light is pretty good. This was taken on a very dark area. And it still has managed to pickup. And the exposure, whoa, still so much brightness in it. This was the original one without the night mode. Yes, it does have a night mode. And here's the, well, look at the whites. Wow, very, very good. Vivo phones has been really good with cameras lately. They have been knocking it out of the park since the Zeiss partnership came in. Everything just looks so gorgeous with the pictures these days. Look at that, especially with human subjects. Goodness. Everything looks instantly Instagrammable without so much editing. Also, there are other camera features that you need to see. It's got a powerful AI camera editor. It's got a lot of customization. It's got filters and even beautification in post. Nice. And you also get dual video right here, which utilizes the feature to use both the selfie camera and the rear camera at the same time. With this, you have the power to vlog your subject while reacting to it at the same time. If you don't like this rectangle, go for a circle, or this one, a heart one. That's nice. You can also change the orientation, and you can also change who's bigger. Is it the selfie camera, or is it the rear camera? Nice. And yes, even the super night mode is here, which will give you a super clear image in low light scenes. Cleaner, much sharper, much more usable in low light. And check this out. Video has EIS up to ultra stable mode. Alright, which is gonna crop the image a bit, but it's gonna give you a much more stable gimbal-like image. Okay, so let's charge up these phones. Already drained up to 0, or rather drained down. 44 watts. Let's go. And 5 minutes, 12%. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 70% already. Oh, nice. And in 40 minutes, 90%. Nice. And we're almost there. 99% in 50 minutes. And that's it. 100% in just 50 minutes. Wow. A major improvement on Vivo phones this year. Alright. Now for 16,999 pesos for the 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage, the Vivo Y76 5G is a great mid-range phone. Great vlogging phone, great gaming phone for the money. May not be the best in specs, doesn't have a AMOLED high refresh rate display, but it does have great battery life compared to other phones that have high refresh rate displays. The thing is, if you love the design, you love picture taking, and you just like how optimized Mobile Legends is on this phone, then go for it. This is a good phone, a very good start for Vivo in 2022, in my opinion. But yes, I just wish it had more Mobile Legends content on this phone, maybe some artwork, some logos, wallpapers, and things like that. Themes wasn't here. So yeah, if we're expecting that this was a Mobile Legends phone, it's pretty much the cover and the optimization thing. But yeah, go check it out on your nearest Vivo store. It is out now nationwide, and it might be displayed in one of their stores, so go check it out. They do have some beautiful and handsome salespersons there. Don't take my word for it, just check it out. Also, why don't you check out the subscribe button down there? Please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great content. This is Vince from Tech Beans, and I'll see you on the next one.